today's video, we're gonna be covering everything in my room with wrapping paper. We have our first wall complete. It's complete. Oh my god, that looks fantastic. We might have ran into a problem. We have officially wrapped the TV. Alright guys, I'm about to show my brother the final look. I'm gonna tell him to come in through that door. 3, 2, 1. What is up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're gonna be covering everything in my room with wrapping paper. But we have 10 rolls of wrapping paper, and hopefully that is enough to cover everything. We have pretty high ceilings, so let's see. I did only buy 3 rolls of tape, so hopefully this is enough. I'm gonna try and finish this before my brother comes back. He's currently somewhere, and I want to surprise him. So enough yapping, let's start wrapping. Oh, that low-key rhyme. I'm gonna start in this corner first. So I don't know if I'm gonna go way to the top. I think I'm gonna meet this like halfway right here. For that way I don't use a lot of wrapping paper. Let's open this up. I think my brother was supposed to be back before 4 p.m. I have no idea what time it is right now. So I'll pop up the current time right now. That is the current time. So we have to finish before 4 p.m. So like we could do it all the way from right there. Maybe right there. Let me make a little mark. Bro, I'm so dumb. I could literally just do that. Bro, we're gonna go ahead and cut this. I wonder what my brother's reaction is gonna be like. He's gonna be like so shocked. I did tell him I'm gonna do this, but I didn't tell him what day I'm doing this, so it makes it even more fun. We got our tape right here. It says magic tape, so let's better do the magic stuff. I want this to look nice. I don't want it to look all sloppy. Our first, no, don't fall, do not fall. Boom, where's the other piece of tape? And then this is gonna kind of like crease over like that. Boom. We're gonna put a piece of tape right in the middle. We have our first wall complete. You guys get the gist of it. You know what? I'm gonna roll a time lapse, and then once I'm done with this wall, I'll show you guys what this wall looks like after. Alrighty, first wall is done. As you guys can see, we already used our first full roll of wrapping paper. So, there you go. Take a good look at it. Our first wall is done. I don't know if we should do this wall as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do the closet as well. I should have bought a lot more wrapping paper. I'm kind of rethinking my choices right now. I should be listening to like Christmas music in the background. So from here, going more down, and then this leftover that's on this corner right here, we could bring that leftover onto the closet door. I need some tape. Magic. See, they call it magic tape for a reason. And then we bring it on over. I'm literally a pro at this. Like, this should be considered a job. We have another wall done. Look, it literally all connects. Alrighty, you know what? I think we'll have enough wrapping paper to do the closet door as well. You get the gist of it. Let's roll another time lapse. I just got done doing this whole entire closet door. I feel like we need to stop focusing on the little things and start focusing on the bigger things. But we have officially run out of another roll. So that means we only have 8 rolls of wrapping paper left. So I was gonna do this little corner, but that does not concern me anymore. This is the main wall we need to focus on, because this is the biggest wall that is, you know, in the open. It doesn't have nothing blocking it. I'm not gonna go all the way up towards the ceiling, but I'm probably gonna meet it halfway and then go down. So here's the plan. I have 3 of red and green wrapping paper, and I'm planning to use all of these 3 wrapping paper on this wall itself. So I'm hoping that we have enough wrapping paper to also include this little square. Let's start. I have no idea what time it is, but editor, put in the time. I am the editor, so I have to put in the time. This is the current time right now. So that's like halfway. That's about halfway, and then there's extra roll done right there. Got that done. Where's my tape? We still haven't finished 1 roll of tape, which is a good sign. Alrighty. Boom. Bring that down over here. Just like that. We're gonna keep repeating that about 1 time right here, and then 2 times right there, and then I'll catch you guys up after that. Alrighty, so I just got done doing another little patch of the wall. It's complete. Another row is gone. But let's go ahead and wrap that little area. For this round, I want to do ASMR style. Boom! Look at that. We have that whole wall covered in wallpaper. Just don't mind that other half. But since we do have, where's the roll? Oh, since we do have some leftover of the second roll. Oh, we still have a good chunk of leftover. I'm thinking that we might have enough to try and go around the fish tank. I'm not gonna put any like on the table or on the fish tank. I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm probably just gonna go around it and then see where that takes us. Enough yapping, let's get rapping. That's gonna be my new slang, okay? So I just got done doing this whole entire section, including, kind of the fish tank area. We have 1 more roll of this, and I'm gonna try and continue doing it from all the way over there. And then after that, I think I want to start wrapping up the beds. So enough yapping, let's go. And I think my brother's on the way, so we have to hurry up. We have officially finished this whole entire area, which I felt like was like the main part, but now we have 5 rows left. So I'm thinking we're gonna be using probably 1 roll for each bed. So for my brother's bed, I'm gonna be using this blue wrapping paper. For my bed, I'll be using this like Christmas tree truck wrapping paper. Let's go ahead and start wrapping up the beds first. We have officially used up a whole entire use of roll, so now that leaves us with 2 more left. I guess I'll just wrap up the pillows, and then most of it will be used to cover the whole entire bed. So do I do like that? I'm a pro at this, guys, trust. I don't know how to wrap gifts. I watch my mom sometimes wrap. We're gonna see if I remember how she does it. Like that, huh? That is not how she wraps. That's what I know for sure. It's okay. It's not supposed to look perfect, okay? Bring that right there. Oh my god, call me pro right now. Call me pro right now. Bro, I'm like so good at this. Boom! You guys see that? Alright, first, oh my god. Let's just focus on the front and not the back. I mean, the back doesn't even look that bad. First pillow's done. We're gonna wrap the second pillow. Should we wrap the second pillow? You know what, we'll just wrap it. This pillow might be too long. I don't want to use too much. We don't have to cover the back as long as it covers the whole front. Because I do not want to use that much wrapping paper on just pillows. Do that right there. Oh yeah, there you go. See, looks like it's covered. Just don't mind, you know, that part. It's okay. Oh my god, that looks fantastic. We're gonna take out the plushies because let's just pretend they're not there. From here all the way over here. No, it's already gone. We might have ran into a problem. Should I just leave it like that? We're just gonna pretend we have enough, you know? Let's just take this down, bro. First pillow, I'm gonna go like that. Okay. I mean, if we at least covered up this part and that part, it would have looked better. You can't really see the headboard, so it doesn't really matter, but hey, first bed is complete. Let's go ahead and do my bed. We're gonna be wrapping my first pillow. We have 2 types of the same wrapping paper, so I'm gonna use this wrapping paper. First, lay the puppy down. And then get that as tight as you can. And then bring this part over here. I don't know what time it is, so let's do a time update. This is the current time. I don't know if it's past 4. I literally have no idea what time it is. And I don't know where my brother is. I thought he was on his way. I don't know if he's on his way. I actually don't know where he is, actually. First pillow is done. We're gonna do this pillow as well. Boom. Bring that over here. It's just like that. Boom. Second pillow is done. Now let's wrap the whole entire bed from right there all the way down to right there. Another roll is done. This is gonna be a fun time cleaning up. Oh, the weather outside is spicy. Where's my scissors at? Oh yeah, that looks bomb. I'm not gonna cover up this because the pillows are gonna cover it either way, so there's really no point. That is done, finally. Let's bring on the pillows. It's really falling apart. Bro, this looks insane. Serious? Bro, that is not what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, bro. Serious? I actually wanted to stay. How did I make you stay? What if I bring this down a little bit? You know what? That's as good as we get. But this whole bed is fully wrapped up. Alrighty, now it is time to wrap the TV and wrap around it. After this row, we still have one more left, and I think I'm gonna use that on the drawer. Let's start wrapping. We have officially wrapped the TV. The whole TV is covered and the background of the TV is covered. Just don't look at this part, okay? But other than that, everything else is covered. I do have leftover wrapping paper of this, so I'm thinking of putting the leftover wrapping paper on my brother's bed, for that way I could kind of fill out the parts where I didn't get to wrap. And then once I'm done with that, all we have to do is just wrap my drawer and then we are done. Alrighty guys, my mom just told me that my brother is here, and luckily I literally finished right on time. I have to whisper because of else he will hear me. The whole drawer is fully covered. I'll catch you guys up as soon as I pick up this mess. Alrighty guys, I just got done cleaning up the mess, but I gave my brother a mic. Yes, I got 2 mics.
What do you
it was
want,
about
Abby?
time. No more passing around the mic.
What do you want, Abby?
My brother has a second mic over there. You guys could probably hear my brother saying over there. But this is what it looks like but it is time to go show my brother what I've been doing for the past, I'm gonna guess, about 2 hours. So I'm gonna turn on this light actually because you guys can barely see in here. Alrighty guys, I'm about to show my brother the final look. I'm gonna tell him to come in through that door. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. What do you think? What do you think? Why are you not saying nothing? I literally spent 2 hours and he didn't even say nothing.
2 hours?
2 hours.
I mean, it's good, but oh my god. Should I jump?
Okay, but what do you think of the wall? Look at the TV. You didn't even look at the TV.
I already saw it.
Bro, the TV. No more steel brain rot. What do you think? Look at this wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I literally did this whole little corner of the wall right here.
Girly Pop, did you really use all of 7 of them?
Yeah.
Where's all my stuff?
I actually bought 3 more rolls. Originally, I was only going to do 7 of rolls of wrapping paper, but then I bought 3 more. Biggie, he broke it! Kitty! You know what this reminds me? We go to the doctor and they tell you to lay down on that bed.
This is literally what it looks like.
Bro, yeah, this is what it sounds like. I'm going to jump on the bed in 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Oh my god, why is it actually good? Bro, all my hard work is about to be destroyed in like 10 minutes because I gotta take this down. But I just want to admire it, you know? Hey! Oh my god, I thought he started ripping it.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Since my brother already saw the whole entire room, what should we do now? Don't do it. No! Oh my god. Wait, Mom didn't see it! Stop. Bro, I forgot to show my mom. He already destroyed it! Alrighty guys, that is the end of today's video. I mean, my brother already kind of destroyed some of it, but I gotta clean this mess up. But make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, bro.